Welcome to the 10th edition of SWIS Campus News. I'm your hostess, Flora. There were many fantastic events that took place at SWIS as a conclusion to this fruitful year. Now let us take a look together at the amazing memories made. On May 31st, the annual Secondary Sports Awards ceremony was held. All the secondary students who participated in any after-school sport throughout the year attended a ceremony celebrating their accomplishments.
On an exciting Wednesday afternoon, all secondary students who have participated in any after-school sports teams throughout the year attended a ceremony celebrating all they have accomplished this school year. Secondary sports teams at SWIS include the badminton team, football teams, volleyball teams, cross-country team, swimming team, track and field team, and basketball teams. Awards were presented to 2 members of each team. One of the awards was the Most Valuable Player Award, which was awarded to the most committed, hardworking, and inspiring member of the team. The other award was the Most Improved Player Award, which was presented to another inspiring team member, especially to one who has improved throughout the season. At the end of the ceremony, everyone who attended ate some good food, and everyone had fun.
On June 1st, SWIS celebrated International Children's Day with a variety of events.
The SWIS PTA and staff had prepared several activities for Children's Day. Right after lunch, MYP advisory classes visited PYP classes. They played some group games and exchanged some gifts. Everyone had a fun time bonding with different age members of the SWIS community. Later in the afternoon, all students in kindergarten through grade 3 performed the song Child of the World on all the bridges of Building A. It was a performance that had been anticipating all week.
Wow, 160 kids performing their string instruments on the SWIS stage. Last Friday, the grade 4 and 5 string concert took place in the SWIS Theater. All grade 4 and 5 students showcased their talented skills with their dedicated string instrument. Can you imagine this amazing sounds collectively made by 160 violins and cellos? Parents, students, and teachers were blown away. Although grade 4 students have only started learning their instrument in the past year, they can already play many songs from a variety of different genres using both pizzicato and the bow. Grade 5 students were able to build upon their previous string learning and played more challenging repertoire using all strings, playing by memory. All of the children showed valuable learner profile attributes as they performed on stage. The concert lasted around 20 minutes, showcasing songs solely played by grade 4 and then some harder songs by grade 5. At the end, to celebrate a wonderful year of music learning, we performed a Chinese song with grade 5 playing their string instruments and grade 4 singing. June 1st also marked the very first performance of the SWIS NYP rock bands. Many students, parents, and teachers came to cheer along.
There were altogether 4 rock bands and 1 duo that performed. To start with, there was a guitar duet performance of the popular song Titanium from 2 grade 10s. Right after them, the grade 6 band Hollow Days performed the calming and positive song Count on Me by Bruno Mars. Next, the grade 9 band, the Care Jays, performed the booming song Radioactive by the famous band Imagine Dragons. Following the grade 9s, the grade 8 band, Little Red Rocking Hoods, performed Welcome to My Life, a song describing all the hidden troubles of one's life. The second song they performed was Mercy by the band Muse. To conclude this exciting evening, the grade 7 band, the Little Fairies, performed 2 strong songs by Green Day, When September Ends and Holiday. All performers have put a lot of effort into practicing and performing, and they all did an amazing job. This was obviously confirmed by the frequent large amounts of enthusiasm and support shown from the audience.
On the 6th and 8th of June, the SWIS community gathered together to enjoy the much-anticipated Latin Culture Week. The Latin Week introduced the whole SWIS community to the diverse cultures and cuisines of Latin America and Latin European countries. The The Latin Culture Week introduced the whole Swiss community to the diverse culture and cuisine of Hispanic countries. Event participants sampled many delicious dishes from a range of Latin American regions and enjoyed watching a variety of wonderful performances, including singers, dancers, and even football skills show. Children were also able to take home some souvenirs from this great event in the form of flags and badges representing the diverse range of Latin American countries. The celebration of the Latin American culture is extremely significant as it reflects the cultural diversity represented and embraced at SWIS. SWIS would like to thank our Latin families for giving the community such an amazing experience of Latin culture. On Thursday, June 8th, SWIS welcomed a cappella group Loop to the school. Loop performed workshops for students in grades 1, 2, 5, 6, and 10.
On Thursday, June 8th, SWIS welcomed a cappella group Loop. Loop performed workshops for children in classes in grades 1, 2, 5, 6, and 10, in our grade 3 to 5 choir directed by Miss Sherry Liu. Some students were even lucky enough to have a full lesson with Loop, learning about the history of a cappella music and barbershop quartet. Amongst the group of performers was a beatboxer. The children were fascinated to listen to the drum kit sounds coming from one person's throat, and even learn some of the patterns themselves. In the afternoon, Loop spent a session with our wonderful grade 3 to 5 choir in the library. They performed traditional Chinese songs with a modern twist and some English pop songs. In addition to this, they taught the children some music history and workshopped some beatboxing sounds. It was a pleasure hosting Loop, and we already look forward to welcoming them again next year to conduct some workshops with the ensemble in the music department.
The Secondary Middle School Festival of Learning took over the secondary corridor for 2 weeks in June, ending with exhibition days on Thursday the 15th and Friday the 16th.
The annual Middle School Festival of Learning took over the secondary corridor for 1 week in June, ending with exhibition days on Thursday 15th and Friday 16th. Friday began with an opening ceremony in the SWIS Theater, hosted by the Middle School Student Council. The ceremony featured performances from the Middle School String Orchestra, the Middle School Chinese Ensemble, the Grade 8 drama troops, and encouraging words from the school director, Ms. Ali Wu, and Deputy Director of Academics, and our secondary principal, Mr. Daniel Legault. The Festival of Learning, or FOL, is an opportunity for the Grade 6, Grade 7, and Grade 8 SWIS IB students to celebrate their learning, share their learning, and articulate the learning process. 8 student groups representing 8 NYP subjects work with a middle school teacher over 2 days to transform a classroom into a subject booth. Service as Action also had an area, which gave our grade 8s an opportunity to share their community project work, as did the Week Without Walls interdisciplinary unit, which had our students to explore subjects beyond the SWIS campus. With third-floor classroom doors thrown open, visitors could experience their learning journey through the art, Chinese, design, English, individuals and societies, mathematics, physical and health education, and science. Students modeled their learning process with their families, younger SWIS students, and guests from Shenhua branch schools, demonstrating their knowledge and understanding. All in all, the 4th FOL this year was very successful, and students are already looking forward exploring more exciting journeys next year.
Well, That is a wrap for the 2016 to 2017 school year, and we hope you enjoyed this journey with us. The SWIS Campus TV proudly will continue to share the eventful experiences of the students in our community. See you next semester, and as always, thanks for watching.